Welcome back to Minute Reviews, and hands down, I might have just watched the best episode 1 of this stacked anime season. This dungeon science fantasy battle anime completely blew me away, and it's gonna catch a lot of people off guard. It felt like I was watching One Punch Man, Black Clover, and Mashle mixed into one. If you like seeing elites get humiliated and flexed on, a cool-headed MC who's got that dog in him, gorgeous animations and stunning choreography, this anime might just be for you. Several years after the War of the Celestials began, 5 incredibly powerful mages, all wielding the title of Strongest, appeared. Each mage managed to master magic that allowed them to peer into the territory of the divine and challenge the gods. After a climactic battle, the 5 mages known as the Magia Vander defeated the Celestials and sealed the sky. Ever since that day, the 5 strongest mages in each generation inherit the title of Magia Vander. Those with magic are fated to attain everything, while those without it are forever destined to be losers. As the world marches towards its prophetic destruction, this is the story of the talentless man who will single-handedly challenge the gods in an all-out battle. In a world dominated by sorcery, one man chooses the path of supreme swordsmanship. This is the story of Will Searford, the last true warrior. We begin with an introduction to Regarden Academy, a prestigious school dedicated to raising the next generation of mages. Our MC, Will, is currently a 6-year student in danger of flunking due to the way the grading system is set up. In order for the students to graduate and head to the upper level, they need to earn credits from the 3 branches and accumulate a total of 12,000 points. The 3 branches are spell work, which are courses focused on magic, writing, which focuses on research, and the most dangerous one, praxis, which involves diving into the depths of dungeons and collecting monster bounties. That's pretty much a basic summary of the plot, and after the first 2 episodes, I'm locked in. Especially after episode 2, when Will faces off against his professor, the 6th strongest person on the planet and the person closest to becoming Magia Vander. But before we get to that, let's start off with the animations, because they're simply gorgeous. Even the characters' simplest movements, from the way they walk to the way they talk, falling down, reading a book, their subtle facial expressions is so well animated. Some characters also aren't as simple as they first appear, and I'm looking forward to learning more about them and what exactly makes them tick. And finally, we get to my favorite part, the action. Reflex is able to cut through and surpass lightning, supreme swordsmanship, a steel-trap mind able to deduce enemies' weaknesses with a single glance, a physique that allows for absurd movement. That combined with a talented staff of animators gives us pure freaking cinema. When you watch this show, your eyes will be eating good, your eyes will be glued to the screen. The battles we've seen so far in the first 2 episodes have been absolute fire. The magic looks beautiful and feels alive. Just watching it makes me appreciate the time and effort the studio put into crafting these episodes. The monsters look savage and chaotic. The subtle details the animators include in the fights elevates the action and makes the scenes flow incredibly well. Watching Will fight reminds me of Toji from Jujutsu Kaisen. His dynamic and high-speed fighting style constantly keeps your eyes glued to the screen. I also really like the MC's personality. Will might not look it, but he is on absolute demon time. Behind his kind and calm demeanor lies an indomitable spirit. Episode 2 had this incredible face-off where his opponent stacked 1,000 spells on top of each other. Will's arms and legs are trembling, he's about to fall unconscious, his heart's about to give out, but despite that, he steals his resolve and charges into the vortex of black flames, ready to end his professor. Also, Will doesn't just rely on his absurd speed and strength, but he's also a tactical fighter. All of his fights have shown him utilizing the terrain to some degree, adding layers and depth to the fights, making them more immersive and exciting. So, if you enjoy anime with amazing visuals and action, dungeons, secretly overpowered MCs, and a fun power system, this might be worth a watch. Wistoria Wand and Sword is looking to be one of the best anime this season, so if it sounds interesting, go ahead and check it out. Despite all the Super Saiyan level blazing I've done, Wistoria still has not taken my top spot this season. That honor belongs to the elusive samurai. It's pretty much about a dethroned 8-year-old prince with the power of Ultra Instinct. It's pretty broken, but the author balances it in a way that keeps the fights both incredibly interesting and cool. I haven't seen all the anime for the season, so let me know if anyone has any good recommendations. I'll also take super garbage anime, anime so bad that they're actually funny. I'm currently watching one now and it's called Failure Frame. I became the strongest and annihilated everything. It's a super long title, something along those lines. I can't lie, I'm enjoying this anime, but this is absolute trash. This is like this bottom tier McDonald's level isekai. If you enjoyed the video, a like and subscribe would be really appreciated. I cover tons of anime from the most popular to the most obscure, from seinen to comedies, from shonen to mysteries. Whatever your flavor is, I got you covered. Or we'll get you covered in the future, probably. With that being said, see you guys next week. Peace.